So you went from Furnace, you got on Furnace, getting free stuff from them, and then any board sponsor in between that and Bootleg, and maybe Flow or anything?
There's a company called Monkey Sticks.
Monkey Sticks?
Yeah.
Sick.
So my buddy Curtis skated for him.
Okay.
And I don't
Curtis
know.
Calamonico?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how I got on. I don't know if he just said, hey, put him on or something.
Sure.
So, yeah, there was that for a while.
Was it like the actual board company or just a grip tape?
Yeah, it was the actual boards. I think
okay.
Enrique Lorenzo was on
Yeah,
at the
yeah, I
same time
remember
or
that.
something like
Right.
that.
When
Yeah.
Tony Tave on there too?
I don't remember Tave.
I
know,
think
He was on there. Maybe it wasn't the time you were on.
yeah, maybe
though.
it was back before.
Yeah.
And then Grant Patterson was on. That's how I met him. He came out to Long Beach to stay with us. I don't know. It was like a weird thing. I didn't know. I just got boards. Like that was it.
There wasn't something like set in stone.
No,
It's like
no.
you're on the team, you're Flow,
I
like
was
whatever.
just like, oh, cool boards. And then I think I had got a job at a pizza spot trying to save money to buy a car or something.
Okay.
And got on Monkey Stick somehow. And then they were like, oh, yeah, we're going to go to Spain. I was like, okay. Quit the job, got a passport, and then we never went. But I had saved up enough money to buy a car by that point. And
Because did Monkey Sticks, did it start as a board cut and then turn into grip tape? Or how?
I think it was grip tape
I think it was
first.
Grip tape
Yeah,
first, then
first,
board.
and
Okay, that
it was
makes
like, oh,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah. It was short lived though, I feel like.
Yeah, it was kind of like
It was kind of.
Because it's called Monkey Business originally, I think.
yeah,
That's what it
It had
was.
like
That's what it was.
monkey grip, monkey nuts. It had
Yeah.
like all
Everything, yeah.
the hardware type of stuff.
Yeah.
And then they made the boards, and then it was kind of had the monkeys on the grip tape, right?
And then I got on and it went out of business.
So when Monkey Sticks went out, how'd you even get on Bootleg? How did that even come about?
Well, I was skating with Long Neck Dave, or Curtis and Jason Jones, and all these dudes were skating with this dude Dave called Long Neck Dave.
Long
Yeah.
Neck Dave. Okay.
He had a VX, and I swindled my way into that somehow, and went to the skate that day, and I had gotten a trick, so I kind of earned myself in the spot. Like,
Really? Okay.
I think
Yeah.
we went to Burbank School somewhere. Like Highland Park has the H-stair rail. I don't know, Reynolds tray flip knows it or something. Janowski does the switch flip on the long double set there.
Oh,
The rail.
yeah. It's got
Yeah.
the double set, and then
And then the rail right there. And I
Yeah.
did a Nolly Hill nose on that and swindled my way into the van.
Really?
Yeah.
that's kind of it's how it was back then. You go in front of the right dude, do a trick, and they're like, all right, cool, you can do it. So
And if you don't get tricks, you're not coming again. So.
right. Don't waste our time. So this not even a sponsor me tape, just kind of in the van.
So I started collecting footage, legit VX footage. Everything else before that was high 8 or the Boosh of the
Boot, the dad cam. Yeah.
collected footage, and somewhere down the line, I had made a sponsor tape, and it got to Anthony Mosley,
Oh,
and at least this is what I'm told.
sure.
It got to him. Hey, we gave your tape to Mosley. Mosley gave it to Strickland, and then that's like, all right. And then I get a call from Strickland. It's like, hey, you want some boards? Whatever. And it also helped that I grew up with Evan, Terry, Knox, like all those dudes. It was kind of
Right.
put in the word as well. So
Yeah. You skated a lot with Evan Hernandez. Wow.
yeah, when he was filming for his Transworld part,
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Damn, that kid
swindled
ripped.
my way in the van on that one.
Wow.
wait, did he have a trick in his part?
I did, yeah.
What trick did you have?
Oh man, I think it was back nose blunt, Silmar.
That's what it was. Yeah. Damn.
So you get on Bootleg. Was it just kind of a trial or just getting boards
They
and
were-
then
yeah.
they're like, oh, we'll film for a video now?
No, I was like, here's some boards. Basically, try to get a trick we can do an ad for.
Oh, seriously?
So I was like, all right, cool. Yeah. And then that's when I had back nose blunted Manchester rail, and that was my first ad.
That's what the first
Yeah.
trick you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That was your first. That was the first Bootleg ad.
I think so, yeah. At least that was the one he was like, all right, you're on,
Wow. And that all the footage, or a lot of the footage you had going into the Bootleg video, was already sponsor me tape that you would send to them.
Some of it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Some of it.
So that was a long process filming.
Well, it was. I mean, I had a lot of footage, like, even after Bootleg, I had footage that went to my 411 part. So it was like all that was together. Yeah.
How much footage did you have, bro?
A lot, man.
I mean-
that 3 years were unstoppable.
I know, but
Did
3
these-
years I get like 2 clips.
Well, all I did was skate. That's all I did.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It was like, because I had met him around that same time, me and Scott, but like it was just every weekend for sure. You guys would hop in that van, Dave's van. He had that fucking mom fucking
his grandpa's or his dad's van. That was super cool. And he had the 8-ball on the steering wheel.
Oh, the little where you hold on to it.
That's how you knew it was like his dad's or grandpa's.
But these guys were getting tricks like 2 or 3 tricks a day. I felt like going out.
We had a big crew too that would go out.
Yeah,
and it was kind of methodical too. Like, well, I mean, you bring me to a rail, I'm gonna try and get a trick, but there was always something that we wanted to do. I don't know, I guess.
And plus, all those dudes as well were skating rails and stuff too. So
Jason liked to jump down the big ones.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Curtis got a little techie on some smaller ones, but
Scott Christensen, he would dabble.
He would
sometimes.
hug. He was. I watched him back 50 that 17. That like he did something like front boarded or something.
Oh,
and I hid behind one of the bungalows because I didn't want to watch it. But he ended up,
you're
because he didn't like skate rails like that. Like he would skate like 8 stairs or whatever, or 10 stairs. But this is a big 17 stair rail, like skinny, square, and back 50'd it. Like, but he did. That was crazy.
I like it. You're behind a bungalow.
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't want to watch, but you're still watching.
I like.
You're like peeking out of the
I didn't
corner.
watch the first 2.
No, you. Okay.
No, and then I think he did it in like 4 or 5 tries.
Were you the other night, Jason Jones, the board slide?
I wasn't there. No.
All right.
No.
We had just talked about Jason.
I've heard many,
No.
many stories about that night.
Yeah, because that was the first night I met him, and I'm like, this kid isn't going to board. He's going to die. And I went back to the van. I'm like, I'm not filming him die. Fuck that.
Jason Huck,
And he fucking like came back like a good hour and a half later. Like I heard, yeah. I'm like, no way, that fucking kid did it.
And you were in the van.
I was in the van the entire time.
Who filmed it?
Dave, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Long neck Dave?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, long neck, dude.
Crazy. Raj left. He didn't want to watch
I just
it.
met the kid. I'm like, I'm not going to film him die.
Yeah.
Right. That's a big rail.
That rail
Fuck.
is fucking massive.
I've never seen it, but I've heard.
It's big.
It's fucked. Yeah. It's like tall.
It's like when you're walking up, you're like this.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Like tall stuff?
It's fucking tall.
What was the biggest rail you've done?
Franklin 18, and I was scared as shit.
Franklin
Yeah.
18. Which one is that? That's
Evan Hernandez front boarded.
Jeff Raleigh's ollie did.
Ollied over. Yeah, ollied it.
What Shane
Ardo-
tried to switch flip it and like just totally ate shit.
I think, Shane Cross nose grinded or something like that.
Raleigh starts off his line in flip.
Okay.
He barrel heel
Yeah,
flips
yeah.
and then I think he comes around and lip slides the rail. Is that what he does?
I think Ed Templeton did that too.
it's a
I
tall
think he
rail,
lip slid it
right?
too, but yeah.
Whatever
not really
it was.
tall.
But yeah, there's the big rail there. But you weren't necessarily like, you didn't jump on the big rails.
Right.
no.
You got tech on the kind of bigger rails.
Sure.
No,
Like
I was,
the 10s or 11s, you know?
I tell you, I like to get on and get off. I'm not holding it. Like, but like the 2 big rails, the 17 and 18, they were both feebles because it's something you can like. For me, like you could sit and lock and
Interesting.
And if you don't do it in 2 tries, it's not trying that.
You're not
again.
doing it. Yeah. Right. Huh. Yeah, you would. Did you have a cutoff point for a rail? Like if it was too steep or too many stairs, or because like you said, get off, get on. I mean, get on, get off.
I don't know. I just had those go-tos like Somar and Sunland. Somar's a little steeper. Sunland was a little more mellow, but
Sure.
I liked round rail. I don't know.
Really?
I liked rails.
Yeah. Well, you're good at them.
Was there like a random trick that kind of got away that like you tried that got away?
There's a couple.
Is there any like specific ones that are like, because you threw out switch heel front nose back then, that was
Sure.
fucking insane. But like,
Yeah.
was there another trick like that kind of never got landed?
It's kind of a weird trick, but like a Vero flip nose slide.
Oh shit! What'd you try it
I
on?
almost did it on that Burbank grill that I was talking about, the 8 stair.
Oh wow!
That's actually what I first tried switch heel front nose on that one.
Oh.
And I'd almost done it, but landed and did the splits and messed my knee up.
Okay.
So I was going to go back and do it. And that's probably why we went to the other rail that day. That's why I tried it. I was like, I'll just try it on this one. And that one worked.
Would you say varial flip nose slide?
Kickflip, shove it.
Kickflip, shove it,
Yeah.
nose slide.
It was a weird trick, but I was somehow doing it on ledges. I was like, I'll try this. And I slid a couple. Yeah. And then
that's an interesting
I stepped on the bottom stair and you do that on your.
Oh man,
Hot pocket.
that sucks.